But it isn't good at all to compare yourself to your age group, because we often see what people accomplish, but we don't see what they did to come there. It's like the iceberg. I'm not sure if everyone knows, but I'm pretty sure some of you know this picture where you have this iceberg in water, and what you can see is the tip of the iceberg, right? But what's underneath you cannot see. So that is also when it comes to success and achievements, and that's also what I've learned from many people and from many experiences. You cannot just compare your life to someone else your age, because you don't know their circumstances, you don't know their financial situation, you don't know their education, you don't know their upbringing, you don't know anything that's truly relevant to make a honest comparison between you and that person. It just can't be done. So instead of focusing on what other people did your age, you should look at what you did. So you should start comparing yourself to yourself. You may ask, how am I supposed to do that? Well, it's quite easy actually. You set some goals, you reach them, you reflect on them. In a year from now, you can see how massively you've grown. If you define yourself in a good way and you define where you are right now, and you have clearly defined goals for the future, you will see that in some areas you may have grown less than you were anticipating, but overall you have grown enormously. I've also met a guy around 9 months ago, and this guy was very young, around 20 years old. But I saw that he had this hunger for personal development, this hunger for knowledge. And I gave him some tools, a starting point. And if you look at him now, and if you look at him 9 months ago, his mind is so much more advanced right now. His knowledge has his knowledge about many things in this world has increased tenfold. And that's the power. But you should, like I said, only compare yourself to yourself, because there are so many circumstances and situations that you do not see, that there is no way you can make an accurate or honest comparison. I know in society the notion of looking at your peers and looking at other people your age is kind of a hype right now, but we shouldn't do that, because everyone has a different starting point. So I would encourage you to make a story or create a journal, write it in a book, make a special journal just for this, and describe what you're feeling right now, and describe how you are lacking in terms of mindset, in terms of health, in terms of habits, in terms of emotional energy, in terms all these things. And in 1 year from now, look back, reflect, and you can see how much you've grown. And if you didn't, then that's something for another video. That's called learning how to set goals and actually achieve them. I salute you.